Oh, yeah, yeah. I think I know what time it is. It's time to get started.
Welcome to
what?
BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO.
What'd you say?
I said, welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Nehmen Wayne Dom
Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. I said, welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Niemand Wayne Dom Hallo Manu. Niemand Wayne Dom Hallo Manu. Niemand Wayne Dom Hallo Manu.
Thank you and good night.
Good.
Thank you and good night. Hoka hey, BOOZHOO, and welcome back to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am NANABOOZHOO, over here, looking just cute. Get out of here. The lovely and the talented Natasha. Ikadon BOOZHOO Weenie Mushane. Say hello, sweetie. BOOZHOO Gakina Awiya. Hello, everybody. Anin Aji Ayan. How are you? Hey, very good. Anin Aji Ayan. How are you? How you doing? And over here, Michael Lyons, rockstar cartoonist. How you doing, brother? Hey, everyone, welcome to the show. I'm good. How are you? I'm great. I don't want to say I'm great. I'm above average in some things. I'm below average in some things. You can't be good at everything. No. We can't all be Sequoia Hummingbird. No. BOOZHOO is Sequoia. I'm good. Mino Giga Shabe. How are you? Mino Giga Shabe, Miss Nenukasi. Nenukasi Hummingbird. Back in the days of the grandfathers. The hummingbird. Couldn't remember the lyrics. So he just hummed the tune. Yep. Hummingbird. Kicking bird. He's a holy man. Holy man. Holy man, it's Thursday already, sweetie. Can you believe it? I believe it. Neo Gisha good. Today is the 4th day. Thursday in Ojibwe. Hey, I got an idea. What's that? We should teach some Ojibwe words. Get out of here. No, I'm serious. What if we taught Ojibwe word of the day? That's a brilliant idea. I'm going to do that. Today, just to do something different for a change, let's teach some Ojibwe language and culture. Oh, we're just sarcastic here. Nancy White's here, sweetie. Well, BOOZHOO, Nancy White. Hey, Nancy White. Nancy Chimokaman's here. Chimokaman doesn't mean white. Yeah, I know. Chimukaman is our word for white people. Wabishki. Wabishki? Wabishkwa? What is white? Wabishki. Wabishki will be the color white. And Nancy, Fancy Nancy, is here today. But today, you know, sweetie, maybe we should talk about our inamanjio. Our feelings? Yeah. Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. trying to forget my feelings of love. What happened to music? It used to be so dramatic. I know. Feelings! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Feelings. Today is an Amanji. Oh, Gosh Kingdom. Oh, sweetie. Ningosh Kingdom. I'm sad. You're sad? That makes me mad. Ningosh Kadazi. Ninishkadas. Ninishkadas. You drop that I when you say I'm mad. Oh, that makes me so mad. I hate dropping the I. Gosh Kingdom, I'm sad. Why are you sad, sweetie? I'm sad because I can't think of a reason to be sad. You can't think of a reason to be sad? It's the end of the world. Oh, yeah. Oh, the world's ending. World War III started, I guess. World War III's begun already? Yeah. And they're not going to tell us on the news, you know. Too busy talking about important things like Kim Kardashian, but apparently World War III started. Other countries are bombing each other, and I don't know what's happening. But that's kind of sad. And makes me mad. Nishkadazi. Mad. Nishkadazi. Ninishkadas. Oh, I'm so mad. You don't seem mad. Nah, I'm not sad. I'm not mad. I don't understand enough about the world stage to really give two, you know what's, 2 muons? Yeah, I don't give 2 muons. How about that? Hello, people. Hello, people of the internets. It's me, NANABOOZHOO, here today to discuss the important issues of the day. But I don't give 2 muons. I'm sorry. We're a children's show. We should have more taste. I'm glad you thought of that. Yeah. Gieman Wyndham. You're glad. Man Wyndham. You know, when we used to go to I guess we don't do that anymore. No one invited us all year. Yeah. You know, the schools got really weird in the last couple of years. They've been weird for a while. I know, but we used to go to schools and visit like classrooms, and now we go to elementaries, sometimes high schools even. Natasha and I and Michael, and we bring our books and stuff like that, and teach Ojibwe words and whatever. And I remember talking to a little class where I go, who can name some Amangio? Who can name some feelings? And the little kids were really good at these 3. He goes, I'm happy, sad, mad. But then they get stuck. I was like, can you think of any other, what are there some more feelings? What are emotions? We'd have to start talking about it. And I'd be like, you know, is being scared an emotion? Yeah. You know, is it gizzy? Or are you just nervous? Gies and gaindamina. You nervous? And gaindam. What's the difference? What is the difference between scared and nervous, sweetie? I think scared is like in the moment and there really is a threat. But then gaindam, when you're nervous, you're just always worried about something maybe bad happening. Yeah. I remember one day you did a little talk out in the woods or something about how to combat anxiety. Oh, with gratitude? Yeah. Miigwetchiwendam. You were saying that you can either be nervous, you can have anxiety, or you can have gratitude. But you can't do them both at the same time. Yeah, you can have one right after the other, back and forth sometimes. But if you're sick of being worried all the time, my little trick is to just make a list, a gratitude list of the things you're grateful for, and it makes you, not be so nervous. Yeah. We call that Natasha's Nabwakawin. Wisdom. So today I would like to discuss Miigwech Wendam. Thankfulness. Miigwech. Thank you. It's right in the title there. Heavy Flows knows what I'm talking about. Hey, is Heavy Flow here? Yep. Heavy Flow says BOOZHOO. Well, BOOZHOO, Heavy Flow. And Millie June Thomas. Mino Giga She BOOZHOO crew. Says Millie June Thomas. So nice to see you. And Surrealist is back. BOOZHOO Sequoia Hummingbird and Nancy Wabishkwa. No fireflies yet. Sequoia Ne Nukasi. Mino Giga Jebe, Heavy Flow, and Millie June Thomas. All the crews slowly filing in Indian time. Yeah. We started 10 minutes ago. On time, thank you. You know, I'm nothing if not punctual. Yeah, right. We're the worst offenders of Indian time. Yeah. But anyway, what was I talking about? You were talking about your feelings. Yeah, I'm talking about my feelings because I'm a modern man. Oh, but the kids they can only think of the 3 basic ones. And I was like, look, you guys, to the boys especially, I want to tell the boys, you know, lots of times we have lots of feelings. But everybody tells you, yeah, okay, you're a guy. It's okay to be mad and it's okay to be glad. But if you cry, you're, a baby. So don't be sad. You can't be scared. There's nothing more shameful than a man who's scared. But the reality is we have these feelings. And if we don't know how to talk about them, then the problem is you get a lot of us become these weirdos who can only feel anger. Something will happen that makes you nervous or scared, and you lash out like you're angry. Yeah. You see people getting mad driving through icy roads. It's like, what are you mad at? You're actually scared. You're going to go on the thing. Quit yelling at me. You're the one who wanted to drive in the snow. Who are you talking about? I don't know. But Nin Zengandam, I'm nervous. Oh. But if you get nervous, so boys, why are you just talking to the boys? I don't know. I don't like giving advice to girls. I mean, what do I know? I can't say nothing to girls. I'm a dude. Well, you can give advice to girls. We're all human beings. I know we're all human beings, but young men especially, listen to me because I'm your elder and I'm a dude. It's okay to admit to yourself, Zagizzy, that you're scared. There's a lot of things out there that threaten us. It's not just, we're all kind of scared once in a while when you're like in a bad neighborhood or you're hanging out with a bunch of drunk people. You don't know. There could be a threat. Somebody might want to fight you. Yeah. It's okay to be scared. Got to be smart. But Zengandam, being nervous, is like worrying about stuff all the time. Ninodandam. Odamendam, that's what it is. Nin Odamendam. Oh, I'm worried. Baba Mendam, I'm worried so much. That's when you have no gratitude. And it's a hard thing to hear when you get anxious. Oh, gee, I hope I don't get fired. Oh, I hope I don't get into a fight. I hope I get enough money in the mail today to pay rent. I hope I don't get sick. I hope I don't get in trouble. I hope I don't, whatever. There's a million things to be nervous about. The reason you're nervous, if you're anything like I was when I was young, and probably still am. Yeah. You're nervous because you're taking stuff for granted. When what's a nice way to put this? What? When the S flies. Yeah, when the crap goes down. Yeah. When the crap really goes down. Well, again, move on. Look it up. when the cow feces hits the fan, you don't really worry about all the little stuff you were worried about. You know, if you're actually being attacked by a bear, you're no longer worried about bouncing a check. Yeah. Do people still bounce checks? Oh, I'm sure they do. But they don't. Nobody takes checks anymore unless you mail it to them. Yeah. But anyway, a good exercise Natasha recommended was to do something like this. Say you're all nervous and you're worried about stuff and you're just sick and tired of always being on edge. You know, you find yourself drinking beer all the time because you're just nervous. You're a nervous wreck. You know, none of your friends know, your family doesn't know because you act real cool and you're always telling jokes. But the reality is it's hard to fall asleep. And every morning you have this feeling of dread. Oh man, I don't want to go, but I'm going to go do this thing. I hope bad stuff doesn't happen. Start writing down, or even say it out loud, list of just any dumb thing you can be grateful for. And watch that list grow. So like what I do, sweetie, is something like this. I go, okay, what am I grateful for? Number one, I slept pretty good last night. I'm glad I have a bed. You know, I'm really lucky. I'm so glad I didn't have to, you know, sleep outside or in a car or being on the road or something horrible. I'm grateful I got back from that little thing we went to last night. We didn't get lost. You know, the car didn't break down, nothing like that. I got good health. Had an opportunity to drink last night and didn't. And so I woke up this morning grateful that I wasn't hungover. And was reminded, you know, I'm not overweight. I don't have COVID. Nobody's mad at me. We got enough money to pay for all our bills. I still have most of my hair. Yeah. Didn't have to go to a job. I hated today. Had this nice little podcast I could do. We got a fire. Beautiful weather today. I don't know how much money Michael got from the book sales this month, but we got 3 little notifications from Amazon. So 3 different countries ordered books from Michael Lyons last month. I mean, sometimes, you know, maybe it's 1 book per country, but, you know, that's something to be grateful for. And then, you know, you might have just noticed just now where you stop thinking about the bad things that might happen, but now you're just thinking about the good things which really have happened and are happening. And your brain can only chew on one at a time. So ask yourself, do you want to be nervous or do you want to be grateful? What do you want to be, sweetie? I want to be grateful, but sometimes I'm nervous anyway. Well, cut it out. Shut up. You ever have a family member who gets mad at you for being depressed? Yeah. Stop being depressed. Shake you into happiness. And there you go. Here's some words of wisdom from your old Uncle Nanaboozhoo. If you're sad, think about it. Gashkendam. Gashkendam Moen. The language of sadness. I call grief Gashkendam Moen. If you're sad, you know, actually, if you're like you bite somebody's head off and you're acting all mad, ask yourself, if you're a kid, I'm talking to right now, ask yourself, maybe you're mad, maybe you're not even mad. Nishgadazi. Maybe you're actually sad about something. You know, sometimes something bad happened and you're so sad, but instead of crying, you'll yell at somebody, bite their head off, because you think that'll cheer you up somehow, but it don't work. The only thing that'll make you glad or happy, Menwendam, is, I think, sweetie, Miigwachim Wendam. Gratitude, or to be grateful. Yeah. So, gee, miigwach, I am grateful for the BOOZHOO crew stopping by, sitting down with us this morning. Maybe have a cup of coffee and talk about nothing. Yeah. You want to take a call? Oh, sure, I'll take a call. On line 2? Yeah, line 2. All right. Mino Giga Jabe, caller. Good morning, caller. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. You're on the air. Hello, NANABOOZHOO. Oh, hey, Baka Akwe. Sweetie, it's chicken. Well, BOOZHOO, Baka Akwe. How you doing, brother? Hello, Natasha. I'm good. NANABOOZHOO. Gotta ask you a question. Okay, what can I do for you today? What's the Ojibwe word for Thursday? Oh, the Ojibwe word for Thursday? I'm glad you asked. Neo Gija Good. It's the 4th day. That's what we call the 4th day. Neo Gija Good. 4th day. 4th day. Thursday. Yeah. Okay. Take it easy. How's everything going in your life, Baka Akwe? Oh, good. Getting up early, laying the eggs. You laying eggs? Hey, I've often wondered, how do you feel about that? Do you kind of feel like people are stealing your children or something? No, I make breakfast for everybody. Baka Akwe's most noble bird. Most noble. You think you're the most noble bird? Of course. You think chickens are noble? Well, yeah, they provide food for us, and they provide eggs for breakfast, and then we can eat them for lunch. Yes, we're delicious. I'm delicious. Okay. You're starting to creep me out. Listen, I gotta get moving here. What's the Ojibwe word for goodbye? Goodbye. Well, we don't really say goodbye, Baka Akwain. We say, I will see you again. Gigawabamin, Minowa. Gigawabamin, Minowa. Gigawabamin, Minowa. Yeah, okay. Wow. Yep, he's got a lot of energy in the morning. Yeah, he sure does. Baka Akwain, you guys. Chicken. He says baka. Yeah. What? Nothing, I'm just laughing. Michael Lyons, you guys. So yeah, congratulations on selling another month of international children's book sales on Amazon.com. Hey, thanks, brother. When Michael Lyons was a little boy, he had a dream. He had a vision. He was like, oh, when I grow up, I'm going to be a rock star. But if I can't be a rock star, what do you want to be first, a rock star or a cartoonist? I think I wanted to be a rock star first. And then I thought if I couldn't be a rock star, my safety job was cartoonist. Your safety job. So on the offhand chance you didn't become the next Elvis Presley, you thought you could just fall back on being Charles Schultz. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. I like your optimism. Yeah. So he wanted to be a cartoonist like Charles Schultz or something. But then he also thought, it'd be really fun to be like a children's book author, kind of like Where the Wild Things Are. What's that guy's name? Maurice Sendak. And, how it is, especially back in the good old days and kids, and they have their dreams. Oh, when I grow up, I'm going to be a whatever. And how many of us actually get to be the thing, that you wanted to be when you were 8? Yeah, if everybody got to be what they wanted to be when they were 8, there'd be a whole world full of princesses and pirates. Yeah, princesses and pirates. Oh, what was that thing that Bill Maher just said? He was talking about transgenderism. Oh, yeah. And like kids thinking they know what they want to be. And he goes, if somebody asked me what I wanted to be when I was 8, or what I thought I was, I would have said a pirate. I'm just glad they didn't have the same attitude towards me as they do towards transgender children. Or I'd be walking around with a surgically removed leg and a peg leg and my eyeball taken out. He said it much funnier, I guess. Yeah, but you know. Oh, I identify as a, you know. Well, I identify as a pirate. And it'll make it so. But anyway, so what were we talking about? I don't know how I got off on that. Book sales. Oh, yeah. So, Michael, you know, you wonder how many of us get to grow up to be your childhood dream of something. And in this last couple of years, old rock star cartoonist here got to see some of his children's books and comic books sell on Amazon.com. Books like OJIBERISH, OJIBERISH, baby doll, OJIBERISH, NANABOOZHOO, OJIBERISH. A cartoon book about aliens. It's not about aliens. Oh, it's not? I guess I assumed because of the cover. Well, you know, you can't judge a book by the cover. This isn't a book about aliens. Michael just likes drawing aliens. It's actually a collection of cartoons that teach Ojibwe language and culture. And then just because he's cool like that, he also included the little cutie, a teddy bear's Vision Quest. Short story by... Is that a short story, you suppose? I guess. I mean, it's like 50 pages of text, but illustrations. Text and illustrations, I don't know. The story of a teddy bear goes on a vision quest. That's also in OJIBERISH. So the links are in the description. And this has been Michael's daily commercial. BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO will return after these messages, sweetie. Yeah. Racist baby's online too. Racist baby? What are you talking about? You remember that baby who's got Benjamin Button's disease? Oh, yeah. Do you want to talk to him? I don't know. I kind of feel like he instigates stuff and he's going to get us in trouble on YouTube, you know? Well, he's got Benjamin Button's disease. He doesn't understand. I don't think that's a good excuse. Just answer the phone. Okay. But if he gets us in trouble, it's on your head too. Okay. Hello, caller. Racist baby with Benjamin Button's disease. Welcome to the show. Heil Hitler, NANABOOZHOO. Look, we talked about that. I don't like you saying that on my show. NANABOOZHOO, I am not a baby. I am an old, very old man. But you see, I have what is known as... Yeah, I know. You got Benjamin Button's disease. If anybody doesn't know, it's a movie by... what's his face? Yeah, you know. I mean, it's not by him, but he's in it. Brad Pitts. Bradley Pittons was in a movie called Benjamin Button's Disease. And it's about when you age backwards. And so this is... He's called in before in the show. It's a very old traditional Ojibwe man who apparently was, I don't know, big into politics during World War II. But how's it going otherwise, Benjamin Button baby? Well, NANABOOZHOO, I wanted to call and just to encourage you, my young friend, to continue teaching the Ojibwe language to our youth. Oh, really? You think it's important I do this? Yes, it is so very important you carry on the traditions and the language of your ancestors. I remember a time when everyone spoke Ojibwe. Everybody spoke only Ojibwe. But that was many moons ago. Yeah, huh? It was after the boarding school era when Anishinaabe lost their language. We stopped speaking our own language and we picked up English. In fact, I learned how to speak English. Yeah. When did you learn German? I only learned 2 words in German, and that was Heil Hitler. Hey, shut up with that. That's not German anyway. I know, I kid. But you see, NanaBOOZHOO, I am from a different time. I am very old indeed, for I have what is called Benjamin Button's disease, and I age backwards. Yeah, I know. You tell us that every time. Oh, do I? I forget, because as you know, I am very old, and I also have Alzheimer's disease. Okay. Anything else I can do for you? Well, I was wondering if you wanted me to stay and correct your Ojibwe as you teach it. Not really. Well, I am a fluent speaker, Ojibwe. I am a fluent Ojibwe speaker, NanaBOOZHOO, and I would be a great asset to your show. I could be your co-host. I already have Natasha. Yeah, he's got me. Yes, but I could be your Ed McMahon. I would be Ed McMahon to your Johnny Carson. Nobody remembers Ed McMahon. That show went off the air a long time ago. Oh, is that true? I enjoyed watching Johnny Carson because I am very old. For you see, I have... Yeah, I know you have Benjamin Button's disease. Listen, I gotta go, racist Benjamin Button's disease baby guy. Anything else I can do for you today? No, let me just say, I will see you again, brother. Gigawaba min, Minowa Niji. Yeah, you too, Niji. I don't know what I think of him. Well, he wasn't that bad today. Nah, he's not that bad. I just don't understand the connection between him being an old Indian and being into Hitler. That doesn't line up. You don't think there were Hitler lovers in Indian country during World War II? I don't imagine. I never read about like Hitler's secret native troop of Nazis. No. But he's definitely doing the Heil Hitler sign in that picture, so I don't know what to think. You know what I'm saying, you guys? Okay. Laugh aloud. Same heavy flow. Wanted to be a bushwoman like my Nokomis. A bushwoman. Did you ever want to be a bushwoman? No. I did. What do you mean? Wanted to be married to George Bush? Can you imagine? Oh, hang on. The phone's ringing. Hello, BOOZHOO. Welcome to BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. This is Natasha. Can I help you? Oh, yeah, this is Natasha. No, bushwoman. Meaning you. Yeah, somebody who lives traditionally, like in the woods. No, we didn't mean the Bush family. No. Yeah, you can talk to him. What's going on? It's George W. Bush. He's mad that we made that comment about Bush people. What? Wow. He called quick. Yeah, he did. Here, he's online too. You want to talk to him? Yeah, sure. Hey, George W. Bush. Welcome to the show. What's your problem? Hey, man. What's this you saying about you don't want to be? She don't want to be a bushwoman? Let me tell you something, son. Being a bushwoman is all right. That means you got to marry George W. Bush. My wife's a bushwoman. What's wrong with that? Dude, you didn't even listen to the show. We weren't talking about the Bush family. It's fine to be a bit... And besides, she was saying she wanted to be a bushwoman. Like her grandma. A woman who lived out in the woods. What? She wanted to be married to George W.? Yee-haw! I think that's all right, man. You should come down to the ranch sometime. What? Why don't you come down to the ranch party with me? I'm down here doing the cocaine. I don't do cocaine, George W. Neither should you. No, man, it's all right. I get up on the blow, and I like to paint the paintings. I paint some cats. Yeah, I heard about that. Did you hear about that, sweetie? That George W. Bush paints cats? That's cruel, George. Yeah, you shouldn't paint cats. You know, how they ever gonna... They're going to lick the paint. We're trying to get it off, and then they'll get lead poisoning. You're poisoning cats if you paint a cat. No, man, that's silly. I paint paintings of cats. I like to paint on a canvas an image of a cat. You don't understand me, man. Have you ever seen my paintings? Yeah, I've seen some of them. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, I got a painting here, George. I got a self-portrait. Yeah, how about that? Let me tell you, that's one cool cat. That's a painting I did. George W. Bush painted himself with it looks like you just started putting on Kiss makeup. Yeah, man, I was going to dress up. Actually, I wanted to dress up in that Tonto makeup. You know, like that Johnny Depp feller? Oh, you were going to put on Johnny Depp Tonto makeup? Yeah, man, I was going to dress up as like Tonto. And I was going to go to the, what are they called? The Redskins football team. The Washington Redskins. Yeah. And then I was going to go, hey, man, tomahawk chop. And I was going to be like an Indian. Yeah, that's incredibly offensive and racist. What? What are you talking about? Why you gotta be so sensitive? No, I'm just kidding. So that's a good plan. Yeah. Put on some white makeup. Go to a football game as Tonto. They're not called the Redskins anymore anyway. They're like the Washington Commanders or Generals or something. I don't care. What? They changed the name? They're not the Redskins no more? Nope. Oh, man. Yeah. What, were you a big fan? Oh, yeah, man, but I live in Texas now. I follow the Texas football team. Yeah, who plays in Texas? Former President George Bush. You know, the Dallas, the Cowboys. Yeah, the Cowboys. I almost didn't remember. I'm a Dallas Cowboy because I'm a cowboy. Yeah, you're some cowboy. Let's do another one. Here's your dad. When did your dad die of the mumps? No, man, that's what he looked like. He had red cheeks and he's all puffy like that. And then I gave him bloodshot eyes. Yeah. George W. Bush's dad. Hi, George W. Well, hey there, Natasha. How are you? Pretty little thing. Oh, I'm doing good. This is my favorite one, though. Yeah, me too. The one of his dog. Oh, that's my dog, Poppy. No, that's your dad, Poppy. Oh, right. I call my dad Poppy. That's my puppy. Whatever I called him. I think I called him Muckwa. You called him Muckwa? Yeah, that's Ojibwe for bear. Yeah. I think you were thinking Muckaday. Yeah, I called him Muckaday for black. Because he was black. Black as ace of spades. Yeah, okay. And then finally, look at that. Is that, what's his name? Vladimir Putin? Yeah, I think so. You don't know? I can't remember. I'm suddenly blanking. Is this Vladimir Putin? I think that's the Russian guy. But it seems like a long time ago. How long has that guy been the president of Russia? I don't know. Like, was he in there during the Rocky V episode? I can't remember, man. I've been sniffing a lot of paint. Yeah, I bet you have. Anyway, see some Bush paintings. So you don't like us, did we mock Bush women or something? I don't know how we got here. I don't either. So, any children watching today? This is former President George W. Bush. He was the president of the country during 9/11. And he knew about 9/11 before it happened. Hey, man, don't say that. You're going to get me in trouble. Well, come on. You had to know something, right? No, I cannot confirm nor deny. You cannot confirm nor deny? No, man, that's classified. But let me just tell you something. What? Go look at that footage again, and you tell me how come an aluminum airplane wing, yeah, why would that cut through steel? Well, I doubt it did. I thought that was like a cartoon. you go down the rabbit hole, boy. You don't tell anyone who told you, but there's more to 9/11 than meets the eye. Yeah, okay. Listen, I gotta get out of here before I get in trouble for that too. Did you want to learn a Ojibwe phrase before we go? Yeah, man. How do you say goodbye in Ojibwe? Well, we don't say goodbye. We say I'll see you again. Gigawabamin. Minawa. Well, Gigawabamin, Minawa, Nanaboozhoo. Yeah, you too, Mr. Former President. You come down to Texas sometime. I'll show you a good time. Yeah, okay. Hee-haw! George W. Bush. Yeah, former president. So weird how nobody talks about him anymore. I know. Actually, I'm surprised that the news and stuff don't talk about the Obamas more than they do. You know, if they're as popular as what's his face. Yeah, for as unforgettable as old what's his face. Yeah. Barack. Oh. Hello. My name is Barack Obama. Hey, that's a good impersonation. You think so? Kinda. Okay, I'm not going to do my Michelle Obama joke. Anyway, did you want to get up here? Yeah, sure. How about we let Natasha have a few words? And you know what? I'm going to let Michael Lyons sing a song. This is Michael Lyons and Natasha singing an old, what's that guy's name? Last Dance with Mary Jane, one more time. Tom Petty. Tom Petty. This is Last Dance with Mary Jane. Miigwech Pizendawiyeg. She grew up in an Indiana town, had a good-looking mama who never was around. But she grew up tall and she grew up right with some Indiana boys on an Indiana night. Wait a hey, and she came here at the age of 18, blew the boys away, it was more than they'd seen. We were introduced and we both started grooving. She said, I dig you, baby, but I gotta keep moving on. I got a mahjong. Last Dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain. And I feel summer creeping in, and I'm tired of this town again. Well, I don't know what I've been told. You never slow down, you never grow old. I'm tired of screwing up, I'm tired of going down. I'm tired of myself and I'm tired of this town. Whoa, my, whoa, hell yes. You gotta put on that jingle dress, buy me a drink, sing me a song, take me as I am, 'cause I can't stay long. Last Dance with Mary Jane, one more time to kill the pain.
the summer creeping in, and I'm tired of this town again. Oh, 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 I got a motion. I got a motion. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Lyons! And you have been watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha, and I will see you again. Gigawabamin, Minowa. Hawa! All right. Oh, wow. Talk about being out in the bush. Oh, look at that. It's a waterfall. Waterfall. Kakamikajawan. Kakamikajawan. Waterfall. Out here in the Mugwaj. Out here back in the wilderness. This is the story of the Kakamikajawan who found his way back to the Mugwaj. This is the story of the waterfall who found his way home to the wilderness. You see, back in the days of the grandfathers, there was a little stream. And oh, he dreamt of growing up to be a big old waterfall. But this little Zeben, what would a creek be? Zebe. What is it? Zebe? Zebe's a river. Zebe River. Anyway, one day, this river, he put out his tobacco first thing in the morning. He prayed to Gitchimanadu. He said, Gitchimanadu, please. I need to find my way to the wilderness where I can become a Kakamikajawan, a true waterfall. But Great Spirit didn't say anything. So the little river just kept on going. Just kept on living life. And as time went on, pretty soon his cousins joined him from the east, Waban, and from the west, Ningabianan. And they kept moving together down south, Jawanung to the south. Jawanung. And as his cousins joined him, he noticed he was getting bigger and bigger. He was becoming a Cheeseben, a Mississippi. He was becoming a great river. And, but then one day he came to this cliff. He was like, oh no, the cliff, what happened here? Erosion or something, I guess. And he began to fall. And then he started to fall, and oh, he fell and fell and fell. But in the middle of it all, that's when he realized, oh, look at me now. Kakamikajawan, I am indeed a waterfall in Mugwaj, in the wilderness. And Gitchimanadu had made his dreams come true after all. And this is the story. The Kakamikajawan, the waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Please stick to the rivers and the lolly-dee-dum-dee-dums. Waterfall. I don't know. I just made up that story. I don't think there's really a story about rivers wishing there were waterfalls. I think the last time we were outside talking about rivers and the Gitchigummy, the great water, the sea, I was trying to remember the lyrics to the Water Boys song, This is the Sea. Ashke Gitchigummy, behold the sea. It was all about how the past is the river, and our childhood and all our experiences, that's the river flowing through time. And it ends up in the sea. And right now, actually, we are living in the future from our river's past. This poem was always like, once upon a time you were this way, and you were that way. And things have been happening, and all da-da-da. But that was the river. This is the sea. You can only spend so much time looking back, analyzing where you've come from. I know I get derailed sometimes too, always talking about the ancestors and history. Oh, back in the days of the ancestors, and when I was a little girl, blah, blah, blah. Oh, did you know in the 80s, we had a movie called The Breakfast Club? Well, that was all the river. But this is the sea. This is where we are now. Me and you and the rest of the BOOZHOO crew and NANABOOZHOO and Michael Lyons. Just spending our mornings, I don't know, learning some words, amusing ourselves, So pretty. Beautiful. Alright, I'm going to say a little prayer. Asema. Or if you're from Net Lake, Sema. People up there, they like to drop the A. Some people also call it Osema. But that's Ojibwe for you. Ojibwe. Ojibwe. But I'm going to offer a little tobacco to the Great Spirit so he'll listen to my prayer. In the Ojibwe way, I know a lot of you know this already, but the old timers, anytime that they'd come to a elder's home or a spiritual guy's house or something, they always bring tobacco. They'd say, Otapanan niwi asema, accept my tobacco. And it was kind of like a gift. They're kind of like, here man, have a smoke. I want to talk for a little bit. Please accept my tobacco. And they might smoke it in the opwagon, in that long pipe. Make a big ceremony out of it. Or, you might just have a conversation. Sharing the pipe. In Dances with Wolves, there's a scene there where Kevin Costner, old John Dunbar, he gets invited into the lodge by 10 Bears, the chief, the Ogama. And they say, let us smoke so there will be no lies between us. I don't know how smoke stopped you from lying, but they just created a place to just enjoy each other's company, have a talk, or be quiet together and have a smoke. But I offer tobacco kind of like that. I go, Kichimanadu, Odapanan niwi asema. Great Spirit, accept my tobacco. And I'm just going to talk. Kichimanadu,
Miigwech ka iji ka kina geku ka iji chikean noon gum. Great Spirit, thank you for everything that you do today. Miigwech ka iji pamadazian. Thank you for my life. Miigwech ka iji mikawadazi. Way back. Thank you for this beautiful weather. Just gorgeous. Miigwech ka iji gisha gak. Thank you for this day. Kitchimanadu. Taka. We duka wishin. Ando minawenungum. Please help me to speak well today. Dash miigwech bizendawiyeg. And thank you for listening. Apenge. Amen. On a great expedition. Well, bonjour, Benesiag. Hello, birds. Oh, me? Natasha Nindishanakas. Natasha's my name. Oh, really? Well, if you bought a laptop, you'd still have to get internet. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I'm not sure when you can see our show. We're on YouTube. YouTube. No. Yeah, you'd have to have a computer and internet to know what that is. Don't worry about it. I'll come back sometime. Okay. Oh, he was just saying, you don't speak bird? He was just saying, he was asking where he could see our show. And I was telling him about YouTube, but he doesn't even have a laptop. Because he's a bird in the wilderness. And this is bad, our Ojibwe word of the day. Bugwaj, wilderness. Okay, I better get back.
Bonjour.
Hey, sweetie.
Oka, how you doing there?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm ready to come home.
All right, hang on. I'm going to scan for them coordinates.
Okay.
And let's see. Okay, there you are. I'm locking in on your coordinates.
Okay.
And don't move.
I won't.
1 to teleport.
Make it so, number 1. No. Hey.
Welcome back.
Thank you. That was a pretty place you teleported me.
Yeah, I thought you'd like being in front of that waterfall.
Yeah. I made up a story about a baby waterfall becoming a baby river becoming a waterfall.
Oh, the traditional Ojibwe story of baby waterfall?
Yeah. So, in conclusion, boy, this hour just raced by for some reason.
I know. I feel like we didn't get to anything.
Me either. What did we learn today, sweetie?
Thursday?
We learned Neo Gisha Good, the 4th day. Neo Gisha Good. Beishigo, Nijo, Nisweo, Niwino. No, Neo, Midaswo. 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. Beijig, Nij, Niswe, Niwin, Nanin. 5. Beijig, Nij, Niswe, Niwin.
Nanin and Godwaswe.
Nijwaswe.
Nishwaswe.
Jungaswe and Midaswe. Everybody singing!
We will teach you
how to count to 10. Ojibwe. Moen. Everybody singing. Neo, Keisha, good. And then, oh yeah, you talked about your feelings. Like a modern, sensitive male. Hey. Gosh, I'm sad. Nin gosh, oh, I'm so sad. I cry my eyes out. False. Hey, that's, what's his name from The Office? Yeah. Remember that? Dwight. That other guy leaves the office and the show opens up with Dwight going, oh, I miss Jim so much. Oh, I cry my eyes out every day. Ningosh Kingdom. False. It just cuts it off. I do not miss Jim. Oh, I get so mad. Nishgadazi.
Nishgadiz.
Nishgadiz. You drop the I when you say I am mad. Oh, Nishgadiz. Oh, I'm so mad, sweetie.
Why are you mad?
Because Sharilis just gave us $100.
What?
Nishka. I don't know where to keep the money. We're running out of space. How dare you? Nah. Chivigwach, Nieman Wyndham. I'm happy to receive your very generous super chat. Miigwach. Chibigwach.
Thank you, Surrealist. You're the best.
Oh, wow. Nindishkata is mad. Get so mad. Now we got to update the checkbook, sweetie. Now it's going to be off $100.
I know. We're going to have to add $100 to the checkbook.
Yeah, well, I guess I wasn't planning on doing book work this afternoon, but we're going to have to spend a little time updating the checking account. Takes a lot. But Neiman Wyndham, I'm glad. I'm happy. And then you said something about, what was it? Zagizi. Scared. Ooh, I'm scared. What makes you scared?
What makes me scared? Sometimes I'm scared of ghosts.
You're scared of ghosts?
Yeah, sometimes at night. I think I'm going to see like some little girl standing in front of the bed.
Yeah, that would scare me too. What am I scared of? I get scared of driving at night.
Oh, yeah.
Bad weather. I get scared of being inconvenienced.
Inconvenienced?
Yeah. Like if the pipes freeze. Or that's not really being scared. I'm not scared of the pipes freezing. I get nervous about pipes freezing. Nin zagandum. Zagandum. Remember E's or A's? E's or A's in Ojibwe. Like the word Ojibwe. Yeah. Zagandum. Nervous. Oh, I get so nervous. But another way of calling nervous is anxiety. A lot of people have either anxiety or depression or both. They say depression is living in the past. If you're sad, you're probably living in the past. In Gushkandam, your sadness is usually because of something that happened in the past. Your nervousness is about something you're worried about in the future. Ninzangandam, I'm scared. Papa Mendam. Papa Mendam. You know. But if you're just nervous all the time, you're chewing your nails. The best thing you can do is, hey, big watch, Jim Dunn.
Jim Dunn give us a super chat?
You sure did. $5.
Hey, Miigwech, Jim.
Thank you so much. Talk about gratitude. Me Miigwechi Wendam. Ando or Gaiji super chats. Gi super chats. I am grateful for your super chats. Sure is an honorary rock star, says Sequoia Hubbard. Today's honorary rock star cartoonist. Sure, realist. But start listing out the things you're grateful for. Now, sometimes it's a tricky thing, sweetie.
What's that?
When you do a gratitude list, You have to think of the past.
Yeah.
So in a way, you run the risk of falling into depression by living in the past. But if you can get real good at counting your blessings, you look a little bit in the past sometimes. Like I do this. I think about worse times in the past. And I go, well, at least it's not that. I'm grateful that I'm blank, It's not what it used to be, and it's better now. But that's still living in the past. Best thing you can do, I think,
Yeah.
is to just start listing stuff in a present moment. I'm so grateful I have glasses. I can see fine now. I got my glasses. I'm grateful I got a headband thingy, so my hair looks like this. I'm grateful I have hair. I'm grateful I have these earrings. I'm grateful for a computer, a laptop computer. I'm grateful for our, phony baloney aquarium screensaver. I'm grateful for NanaBOOZHOO.
Hey, I'm grateful for Natasha.
Yeah. I'm grateful for Michael Lyons. Getting up early and preparing for the show so we could spend some time with the BOOZHOO crew. I'm grateful I'm healthy. I'm not homeless. I have friends and family. I'm not in jail. I'm not drunk. I'm not in trouble. I'm not getting arrested. I'm not in college anymore.
Yeah, you're grateful for that?
Yeah, I don't have a term paper due. I'm not in, got enough food, got enough money. It's a beautiful day. And, and eventually you start trailing off and you forget what you were nervous about.
Yeah, that's true, huh?
It's really something. So anyway, yeah, those are some of my ideas. So we learned that. And finally, Kaka Mika Jinwan. Kaka Mika Jawan. The waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfalls, baby doll.
Why don't I... What's that mean? Don't chase a waterfall.
You can't. You gotta stick to the rivers and the streams that you're used to. Don't chase a waterfall. Yeah, you're right.
What?
You're just thinking that. What a stupid metaphor. You can't chase a... Well, it runs, I guess.
Yeah, but it's always in the same spot. Water runs, the waterfall doesn't run.
Okay. Anyway. Bhagwaj is a wilderness. Ooh, it's getting wild out there. I think the true wilderness are inside the cities.
Yeah, no kidding. That's a real wild place.
Yeah, they shouldn't call outdoor Aguaching. That shouldn't be considered Bhagwaj. Oh, it's the wilderness. It's so wild out here. It's actually peaceful outside. It's wild in the cities.
Yeah.
It's wild. You go down to Chicago. Anyway, you want to add anything?
No, that's pretty good.
I'm thinking about landing the plane.
You go ahead and land the plane.
What do you think, Rockstar? Should we call it a show?
Yep, that's good. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And as for yous, nah. Just want to say, miigwech bisandawieg. Thank you for listening. Dash miigwech ganawabieg. Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO, the podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. I am Natasha Nindishin Nakaz. This over here is the star of the show, NanaBOOZHOO.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
This is the rockstar cartoonist, Michael Lyons.
Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for the super chats.
And I will see you again. Gigawaba min. Minoa. Hoa. Sweetie pie.
One to teleport.
Make it so, lover boy.
Get out of here.
See you tomorrow.
What do you think, Natasha? Should we do another Kiss song?
Well, yeah, gotta do a Kiss tune.
All right. Well, why not?
Now you're talking.
All right.
Woo! Yeah, yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Back tomorrow.
And you show us everything you've got. You keep on dancing and the room gets hot. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You say you wanna go for a spin. The party's just begun, we'll let you in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. What? You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. You keep on saying you'll be mine for a while, looking fancy and I like your style. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy.
Almost. Take it away, Benjamin.
You say you wanna go for a spin. The party's just begun, let me in. You drive us wild, we'll drive you crazy. You keep on shouting, you keep on shouting.
Huh?
What? No. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day. I wanna rock and roll all night and party every day.
Thank you for watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO. Yeah.
You have been watching BOOZHOO NANABOOZHOO
You sure have.
podcast about Ojibwe language and culture. My name is Michael Lyons. This is the whole gang.
BOOZHOO!
Okay.
We'll see you again. Giga Waba Min, Minowa. Hoa.
Oh,
Oh,
hikes. That was great.
that was really fun.
Da-da-da-ba.
Thank you. Good night.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Click the link.
Oh, jeez.
All right.